No, you just hate the twirl.
So, headphones.
No thanks. Oh, hi!
Ow! I keep getting shocked by everything I touch.
I'm sorry to say that we are bringing you another installment of the final scene. Having to replay it.
Ow! Why is everything shocking me? That was plastic.
Because you have an electric personality.
Literally, I touched this hockey puck mouse.
Hockey puck. Can't get over how smooth this thing spins.
Well, it's only a few months old, so I would hope it would be pretty smooth. Though I do realize that's not a given.
Yes.
Yee.
Yeah.
Yee.
Yep, I'm really sorry for what we're about to inflict on you.
Ba 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 ba. Bum, 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 bum. And that's the most fun we're gonna have this run.
Yeah. Back then, boys, it's all downhill from here. Sadly, I maintain that this is not the worst game. Oh no, there.
Why are we looking at...
Look at the flower, because they're new. They weren't here yesterday. It's a new day.
RJ something.
R.I.P.
Oh.
Deepest sympathy. Planning a funeral is such a dreadful pain. Wouldn't you rather just stop the demolition? Like, how dare they not at least try to rhyme it? If you're going to be tacky enough to send flowers at an occasion like this, you need to go full Murdoch. Have you ever seen a hearse go by and think that someday you'll surely die? They'll put you in a little box and cover you over with dirt and rocks. How am I doing so far?
Which apparently that was based on like a traditional song about burial.
People do love death. Death.
Very creepy song.
Anyway, talk to everyone. That's just what happens. Just find everyone, talk to everyone. Stuff may or may not happen. This is the great game of just talk to people. Oh, first look at that. And watch Nancy also try to predict how Nancy's going to react to this.
So far she hasn't.
Yeah, no, but she will. Now look down. So how do you think she's going to react to this?
She was at the Royal Palladium conducting interviews for an upcoming story. When she disappeared from one of the dressing rooms, one witness claims to have heard Maya scream. It's possible she's been kidnapped. Reward for information. Brady Armstrong is offering signed posters of his new movie, whose national premiere has been postponed due to this unfortunate... that doesn't feel the greatest.
No, it really doesn't feel the greatest, so how much is Nancy going to overreact?
A lot, I'm guessing, given you're asking me questions.
Because I'm just sitting here going, you know what? People don't sit around staring at missing posters, and in fact, some people are mean enough to go, ugh, an Amber Alert? I have to be interrupted just to be notified that a child has gone
What
missing.
I don't like is my phone literally was like a siren yesterday. That I don't particularly like, especially given that we are like several hundred miles away from the Twin Cities.
I get that, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of people, let's just say people don't read these posters that much.
Oh yeah.
And so putting
No.
Brady
I'm
Armstrong's
not-
face in a little corner with one tiny little blur, it's tasteless. But watch Nancy freak out. Anyway, I can't stand all this sitting
I'm sorry you
around
had to see
doing
that
Okay.
wreath, Nancy.
Well, you're the one.
Disgusting.
Disgusting wreath.
I'm afraid Maya's
Disgusting.
in real
Bad
danger.
wreath.
Let's
Tastes
hope
bad.
the kidnapper just did this to scare you.
Like I'm not scared enough. Like I don't.
Also,
know
I'm
time
pretty
is
sure
running
it's
out?
this guy.
The phone's
Also,
been
like,
ringing
the
off hook
cool
all
thing
morning.
about
I don't know
what
how the
makes
press
you
got
think
a hold
this
of
guy.
this, but they're all over it like ants.
I have this vague memory that it's this guy. Like before we started the game, I thought the culprit was female, but I don't know. Honestly, this
Well, there are
guy
only
is just
three
giving me some really bad vibes.
There are only 3 suspects, 2 boys and 1 girl.
Yeah.
It's the mystery to end all mysteries.
Where did those missing posters come from?
I can't say for
Those
sure, but I can make
missing
a guess.
Oh my gosh.
posters.
Naomi gets Amber Alerts for Duluth.
Aren't you even further away from
She's
there than we
super-
are
yes.
from the Twin Cities?
Yeah. I mean, I get that the idea is that they're taking them out of the city.
Yeah, but not that quickly.
Well,
like,
it gets you to know. I'm in favor, but
yeah, to be clear, I'm not against Amber Alerts. Like, if I were in the Twin Cities area, I wouldn't even be against the siren sound. But the fact that we are nowhere even remotely close to the Twin Cities.
you know. Anyway, keep clicking dialogue.
Yeah, sorry.
Because
Are
that's
you
all this
thinking
game
of a
is. It's
certain
literally
Hollywood
just
agent
dialogue
we
where
know?
nothing you say
Can you
matters, and
believe
you
the way
don't
she diverted
really
all the
find
attention
that many
away from Maya and
clues.
used the poster to promote
But
Brady as
Nancy
the
at
big hero?
least
This
does.
shouldn't be happening.
Yeah,
It's all
like,
backwards.
The
ugh,
police told me
ugh,
Nicholas Falcone
Brady,
was known
ugh,
for
I
using
don't like
extreme
Brady.
tactics to further
I don't
his political
stand him
causes.
anymore.
Why are you letting him
I'm
use
an
the
old
lobby
man
as
in
his
suspenders, and
Nicholas
I
has been
don't
hanging
like
around this theater since
Brady
he was a little boy.
Armstrong.
I know how torn up he is
Heartthrob?
about the theater.
I think
This
not.
will be over soon enough, and then he'll go home.
He's
I don't
not
think
that
he's dangerous,
cute, you
for
know.
gosh sakes.
Gotta go now.
Chin up!
And this is still not the worst game. I mean, if we were to
Okay,
judge
you
it,
control it for a second.
if we were to judge it as a game, yeah, it's the worst. One of the worst, at least, because it's not really a game. We've done, what, 1 puzzle so far? And that puzzle was just based on make spades, you know, for reasons. I think it'd be cool. There's something wrong with his pants.
Nancy, what's the 411?
You didn't tell me kidnapping was part
You
of
didn't tell me
Activism
kidnapping was
101.
part of Activism
That's all
101.
hearsay,
That's
Nancy. They got no
hell
witnesses,
heresy,
no
Nancy.
testimony, no
They've got no
nothing.
witnesses, no testimony, no nothing. Oh, not heresy. Hearsay. I'm reading it, not listening. I can't stand this dialogue. So you have not used kidnapping?
So you have or have not used
Subtle,
kidnapping
Nancy.
to further your
Subtle.
causes in the past.
I am not an eco-terrorist, and I would never orchestrate the temporary disappearance
Who's
of
saying
anyone who
that
wasn't
you're
in
an
on the plan.
eco-terrorist?
That is
We're just-
not
don't-
the same thing.
Don't throw eco on. I'm sorry, is he trying to save the natural
Maybe you better
habitat
think about
of
being
weird
in on the
theater
law
kids?
and
What's
down
the
with the
eco
job,
part?
All
of
right,
his
Officer
protest.
Nancy,
He's
chill
like, I
out,
like
will
old
ya?
buildings.
I'm on your side.
Don't tear down
Joseph
old
told me that
buildings.
the St. Louis
Eco.
Historical Society is in the process of
Eco.
trying to declare this building an
Eco-terrorists
historical
are the
landmark.
people
They've been in that
who are
process
fighting
for
for
years.
the environment.
It's all just a big wad of
Yeah, no,
What
I
part of
know.
this?
hocus pocus. Had it's about action.
I
not
guess you could
paperwork.
say that bulldozers probably are bad for
Catch
the
you later.
planet. I guess
Fight the
maybe they
power.
run on diesel.
Well, I mean, yeah, a lot of the bigger stuff runs on diesel. And it smells awful. When I worked at Walmart, like, I could tell when a pickup truck was a diesel truck because it just gave off the most vile smelling fumes.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. What does matter is
Oh,
that there are
what the-
plaques. None of these matter.
That
They just
looked like
want
it
you-
would matter.
It does,
Oh my
doesn't
gosh.
it? But they just want you to know that Harry Houdini was involved in this because that's an exciting name. They
Is
literally
Harry
could have been,
Houdini
like,
Houdini?
Charles?
Like, was
Yeah.
Houdini's first name Harry?
Yeah. It
Have you seen the posters? Aren't they fabulous?
That picture of Maya is the one from her press pass, isn't it?
Yes. Thankfully, she's photogenic.
So you admit to using evidence that we discovered to try to help my friend,
That
you
poster is
evil...
just-
That is such a weird question.
On the
Yeah,
poster,
Nancy's pretty
it
dumb in
says
this
she's
game.
missing. So what's your issue? Brady's out plastering those posters all over St. Louis and every podunk
my
town for
gosh.
50 miles.
He's
He's
out
back at any
plastering
time,
all the
though, for the
posters.
press
Is
conference.
this what
Press
they think
conference?
big stars
I've
do?
invited the press
Try to
here
gain
today to
publicity.
report
Is
on
Brad
Brady's
Pitt
commitment
out
to
there
solving the
putting up posters
photo ops,
to try
no
to
big
get
deal.
people to
That
recognize
funeral
him?
wreath was awful, wasn't it?
You saw the wreath? Where is it now?
I had it
We
moved
just
out front for the
saw
press conference.
it.
We want the press to know just how heartless this kidnapper is, don't we?
Where is it now? I saw it 2 minutes ago.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Bye now.
Oh my gosh.
I also love how
Nancy doesn't have object permanence, apparently.
permanence.
Permanence?
Permeance, I don't even know what that would be.
I thought it was object permanence.
But I do love that for no real reason, like, she's dealt with hostile witnesses before. She's dealt with people who have tried to kill her. Wait, no, search this area, dingbat. He's
But we
gone.
can't.
Look through his stuff.
There's nothing.
There's nothing.
No, like literally, we've searched this whole flippin'. You are
Wow,
what you
look
project.
at that. You can click things. Top, yes. He likes top. You are my oyster. Fame, fortune, and social
Now open up and
popularity.
hand over the pearls.
Ah! Keep reading.
Oh my gosh.
I hate this.
I don't.
Cabin boy to captain. This is so bad. I hate it. I'll get that for you, sir. I'm busy. Get it yourself. Minimum wage is okay with me. There is no limit to my worth. I'm parched. I am driven to quench my thirst.
I'm hungry.
I'll
I eat my competitors for dinner.
What if I lose my hair? I'll make baldness irresistible. What if the door of opportunity is locked? I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow that house down. Oink oink, little piggy. Anyway, you grabbed your destiny by the horns and sailed it into the sunset. Anyway,
My gosh.
excuse me, but I am driven to quench my thirst.
Come. Oh my gosh, this like 2-year-old drawing. Come back here and stab this deck. You work for
Stop.
me. Simone Overboard. Oh my gosh, how old is he supposed to be?
At least this many.
Why not change by changing your outfit?
And then it's just the early Nancy Drew games were so flipping obsessed with horoscopes. I can't even tell you how much these games were obsessed with astrology. They think it's the coolest thing in the world. They put it in even when it doesn't further anything, which, by the way, that doesn't. In case you were worried that anything we do has any importance.
So we have
doesn't.
a key, and this is the only locked thing we've run into.
Yeah, but at least we have key. Key good. Anyway, talk to everyone. It's just the way the game goes.
Oh my gosh. We also have a slide.
Yeah, but you can't do anything with that for now.
What's it called? A 34 millimeter slide? Something like that.
Them's fighting words.
It's a something millimeter slide. Oh, do we talk to the police dude now too?
We should probably talk to the police, dude.
Hey there, Nancy.
Gotta go now.
Atta girl.
She said like she had to go to the bathroom. Gotta go now!
It's better than your phone's about to ring. Which is how she ends everything with Simone, despite the fact that she has dealt with contentious and like hostile witnesses before. But Nancy acts as though this is the first thing to have ever gone wrong. Oh my gosh, not to spoil things,
I need
but
the...
someone much closer to her gets kidnapped in a later game, and she
need
just
the
does
number.
not care. Like, she cares, but she keeps her head, and she's like, oh no, that's terrible, we need to find her, and she just, like, does it. But in this game, she's like, Maya gone? But Maya was here!
You've reached the St. Louis Police Department. This is a non-emergency line.
Okay, so apparently we
Calls will
don't
be
need to
answered
talk
in
to
the order they will
them.
receive. All operators are busy helping
Anyway,
out
I don't
callers.
care enough about
We
this
will be with
game,
you as
so
soon as possible. Your
I'm
I
gonna
need
do
to
what I
go,
did the other time, and I'm going to cheat. Brick by boring brick, or the wolf's gonna blow. Has an
You've reached the
ESRB
St.
rating
Louis
of E
Police Department.
for
This is a
moments of mild
non-emergency line.
violence and peril.
Calls will be answered in the order they will receive. All operators are busy.
Sounds
Okay,
legit.
that's... I refuse to believe that.
What?
Also, is it just me or does that monitor look broken? From this
It does
angle?
kind of look like there's something wrong with this.
Yeah. It looks like it's just a mirror. Yeah, missing posters.
What important
Okay.
to do on day 2?
What's important to do on day 2?
Oh, follow the leads to find... Remember, we need to find the descendants of Harry Houdini?
Is there some sort of historical society?
Talk to Nick again. I'm sorry,
This
I keep
guy?
forgetting. Yeah, we just have to
I
keep
got the
talking
number.
until...
I left it in the ticket
There we
booth.
go.
This
Oh.
woman isn't a Houdini
I told you, we
herself.
just need
She's
to keep
the
talking
widow
to
of
people.
one of
That's all you
Houdini's
do in
cousins.
this game.
But it couldn't hurt to give her a call. I'll get right on that.
It's a very lazily constructed... Like, I'm cool with games that are dialogue heavy.
But the dialogue has to amount to something. It either has to be humorous or
Interesting or important.
or important to the story. Yeah.
But like in this, you're just clicking through a movie that keeps pausing. It's
Yeah.
like watching a movie.
Speaking of which, who am I supposed to call?
where,
I'm
I
supposed
wrote
to
down
call a
magician,
Houdini.
So, 813.
555.
No. There's an area code, so it's
5555.
so 1
Ah,
8
heck!
1 8 1 3 555 3 2 4 7.
I love the implication, though, that he gave us a phone number but didn't actually give us a phone number.
Yeah,
Well, he's not picking up.
that's not good.
Oh, wait. Look.
Oh,
Eustacia Antropov.
let's see what I wrote that down as.
813.
Oh, so we had to look at the notepad first, and now we can call her.
813.
No, 18.
Ah,
This is how area codes work.
813.
That's interesting
Five,
hold music for a
five.
police station. I didn't have my earphones on,
Yeah,
so I missed
it was just the cheapest MIDI music you've ever heard.
I'd buy it.
Yes, hello.
Hello, is this Eustacia Andropov?
Okay, I need to
Who
hear this
else would
voice.
it be? Everyone else is dead.
I'm sorry to bother you. I'm
Big
trying to find out
mood.
some information about Harry Houdini. Is it true that you're his cousin?
Who wants to know?
Oh, I beg your pardon. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm a detective working on a case in St. Louis.
That doesn't make
Harry
sense.
was only
Everyone
my
is
cousin
dead.
by marriage, but my husband is dead, and so is Harry. So I guess that makes me nobody's cousin. Satisfied?
Wow.
I'm researching Mr. Houdini's ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater. Would you know anything about this?
He owns it. Have of it anyway, for a few months. And then he died. Does that help?
Do you know what
Everyone
happened
dies.
to his house? Did he sign it back over to J.J. Thompson?
Return it to James Jehoshaphat, Mr. Stupendous, not on his life. Losing that man was Harry's greatest escape.
Did someone in Houdini's family inherit the theater?
Harry made a plan to give his half of the theater to someone he admired. A young magician, I assume. Perhaps
The
a
guy in the
protege.
lobby.
I remember my husband telling me this.
Can you tell me anything more?
More? I'm 96 over here. I don't exactly
Yeah,
have time to burn.
You don't sound 96.
I know it was a long time ago, Mrs.
You
Andrews,
sound
but this
like
is
someone
terribly important. My
Trying
friend is
desperately
Doing
to
a
sound
voice.
Russian.
happened to Houdini
Yeah.
at the theater may be my only hope of saving her.
Call the Library of Congress. Ask about the Houdini collection. There must be something in all of those letters. You tell that Sherman Trout, Eustacia said. You're not dead yet, Sherman, so get up and make yourself useful.
Nah.
The Library of Congress. You don't happen to have that number, do you?
Oh my gosh, we don't have a
gosh.
phone book, Nancy.
It sounds like someone doing a bad Russian impersonation.
And this is the
And
thing.
instead of going for old, just going for tired.
And this is exactly what we were arguing about.
Library of Congress,
In
Washington,
that we're
D.C.
both agreeing, but we're so mad.
555.
Nothing that's being said here is
Thanks, Mrs.
interesting,
Andropov. You've been a great
helpful,
help.
or funny.
Save it for my
Mhm.
funeral.
It's just, hello, I am very, very old, and I do not really want to talk to you. Well, who
And
may
it's
I
not
talk
even
to?
really immersing
Well,
you or anything
Then
either.
you need to call the Library of Congress, because Harry Houdini left notes with them, and they know who owns stuff, because that's part of their thing. Anyway, yeah, it's Nancy calls, Nancy talks, Nancy receives information, but the information is just
So what
information
cartoon
for
voice
how-
is the Library of Congress gonna have?
I'd kill for a New Jersey accent, like real thick.
Manuscripts.
I'm trying to reach Sherman Trout,
Just
please.
boring.
Speaking. How may I help you?
Oh no,
Hi,
he's got
Mr.
that
Trout.
slight
My
nasal
name is
thing where
Nancy
he
Drew.
tries to
I'm a
sound like he's
detective
better
working
than
on a
other
case that
people.
involves Harry
Speaking.
and the Royal Palladium Theater in
No,
St.
no.
Louis.
Think
Eustacia Andropov
the
recommended
brother
I call
from.
you.
Oh,
Yes. Eustacia was most helpful to us when
what's
we were
that
assembling
show?
our Houdini
Frasier,
collection. I presume
where
you'd like
they,
to have a
people
look at
talk
it.
as though
Yes,
they're better
please,
than other
Mr.
people.
Trout. I'm very interested.
No,
I'm not very.
this
well.
sounds like voice modulation.
You get here and fill out a request for the materials you wish to view. When your request
Doesn't
He's
it?
trying to talk like this.
It sounds vaguely like
you can view them.
speech,
Please, Mr. Trout, please let me explain. Unfortunately,
modulation.
there's no
Well, I
way
think
for
it's
me
just
to
like
come to Washington, D.C.
bad
to do
sound
research.
files.
I'm hoping you could help me find a document.
Well, Miss Drew, I'm
Wow,
sorry
that's a
if you
lot
have
of dialogue.
logistical
Okay,
constraints.
I'm out.
Please understand my own limitations. The Library of Congress
I
currently
can't
holds
help
over
you.
40 million items,
Big
containing
library.
10,000 separate collections. It's the
Don't have
largest
time.
and most comprehensive library in the world. I simply
That's a
don't
lot
have
of
time
words
to
for
run
someone who
research
doesn't have
errands for the
time to talk to
individual
us.
citizens.
So he said
Mr.
nothing
Trout,
in here
if I don't
except
solve
I'm
this case
busy.
in a matter of hours, the building
He's
It's
I'm
a
standing
matter
in
of
Speaking.
will be
hours.
demolished,
An
and
innocent girl will
19-year-old
be
girl, a friend of mine,
dead,
may lose her
which is
life.
something that
He
she
may
has
be my
said
only
over
hope.
and over
Why
again.
is your friend
I
in danger?
She was
understand.
kidnapped by someone desperate to save
Why
this building
is your
from
friend in
demolition.
danger?
And what can you
That
possibly
is-
be hoping to find in this Houdini
Because
collection that
depending
would help
upon
us?
who's going to
Mr.
murder
Houdini
her, we
was
may or
part
may
owner
not
of the
help.
theater, and I'm trying to find out who inherited his half, or what became of it when he died.
And this is
I'm
just
hoping Houdini might
dialogue
discuss
you
his
can't
personal
click through.
documents.
Dialogue
If I
that
can
you have
prove
sat
that the
through, and
current owner is
it's
not
Nancy
legally the full
repeating
owner,
herself.
Then maybe I can get the demolition
And
stopped
that's
and
what
save
kills me,
Maya.
because none of this is new information to us. I know that you have
Well,
to
this sounds
get the
urgent.
information to other
Suppose I
people,
can take a
but
look.
this is
That would
such
be
a
such a
sloppy
help,
way
Mr.
to do
Trout.
it. It's
If
like,
you find anything, could you overnight it to me at the Royal
I
Palladium?
can't even
Well,
compare.
I certainly can't send you the document itself. It's a historical artifact now. But I could send you a slide. What's the street
Also,
address
this
there?
guy is
If I
literally
find
talking
anything.
as slowly as he possibly can.
It's 1330 Washington Avenue.
It's their
St.
version
Louis,
of
Missouri,
sounding really
63101.
sophisticated.
Please send the package in
And so
care of
they're gonna
Nicholas
send a package,
Falcone
it'll
or
arrive
myself,
tomorrow,
Nancy Drew. I
And
can't
it's going
tell
to be
you
a
how grateful I
slide
am, Mr. Trout.
because
You might
that's
just be a
easier to
lifesaver.
send than a
I
picture.
assure you, Sherman Trout
I
is a
assure
man.
you,
Thanks so
Sherman
much.
Trout is a man of his word.
Oh my gosh. And this still isn't really the worst game because, like,
Did you call? What's the story?
Sure did.
Go on,
oh,
spill
that's
it.
cool.
She
We
didn't
actually
know
get
much,
to
but
click
she
the
gave me the number
dialogue
of this
this
guy at the
time,
Library
even
of
though we don't get
Congress
to
who has
choose
access
it.
to the archives of Houdini
This
writers.
enhances the gameplay.
And what did they say?
Sherman Trout is on our side. Keep your eyes peeled for a special delivery.
Way to go, Nancy! You're on
Can you
fire.
stop doing
Can
this,
you
by
believe
the way?
Brady's
'Cause that,
agent has
that's not
called
his
this press
thing. He doesn't
conference
get
to
to do
trump up
that.
his heroics? She can barely even remember Maya's name.
Don't
Isn't
worry,
that the,
Nancy.
like, fight
this
the power
cowboy will be on the scene with a
thing?
megaphone in each holster. I guarantee you the press will get more than they bargained for.
Wait, what?
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Like, he's trying to keep a theater in business that just plays popular movies. What a weird...
Remember Ron Swanson's thing? Though your business failing is due to your incompetency as a business owner, I will be sad to see you go. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's like they're failing because of their own fault. Like,
It's like, it's sad to see them go, but what...
you can't keep a building alive forever.
No. It's unrealistic.
Yeah.
Any signs of Maya?
Gotta
And,
go
like,
now.
I'm sad
Don't
to
let the
see
turkeys get
buildings
you
go
down.
around town.
Oh
but
yeah. Well, of course, and it's like, it's what's the word?
Oh, the reason that she's telling everything to the guy in the lobby is because Nancy doesn't even consider this a mystery and she's not treating them like suspects. She just has girl that she hates, guy that I guess she likes. It's funny, when I was listing the suspects, I said 2 men and 1 woman because I don't even consider Brady a character. I feel so bad.
I completely forgot about him too.
Because he's not a real
What's
person.
the status?
This
I
isn't-
think your phone's about
At
to
least
ring.
this, like,
Ciao.
some people are kind of like that. Some people are like the other people. Nobody is like Brady.
No one's the like
I'm an idiot, but also the most famous
The
idiot.
10-year-old in an adult man's body.
Which, like, maybe heaven help us.
Which,
there
I mean,
might
at least
be-
he doesn't have the voice of a 10-year-old like the person from the previous game.
But he has the habits.
How are you
I'm going
holding
to
up?
set up posters around town.
Thanks for finding Maya's
And the
credit pass.
crude drawing.
I found it in the basement. I mean the balcony. It was the balcony.
Great job on the posters, too. You market yourself like a real pro.
Please, Nancy. It's not me.
It looked like you.
Oh, heck. I
Oh,
tricked.
really? Is somebody operating you by remote
I
control?
mean, basically, if
It's
he's under
Simone.
contract.
She's relentless. I'm just a hostage on her runaway bus.
That's funny. I don't see any gun to your head. Just a wad of money dangling in front of your nose.
It's more complicated than you think. Listen, I've got to get ready
Nancy
for
knows
this
how
press
things work.
conference. I'll talk to you later.
So does he. He's like, this guy
Not
might
now,
have a gun
Nancy.
to his head. He's a big time Hollywood star who's being forced to hang up wanted posters around town. And he's also being forced to just, I guess, live in the backstage room of this. Like, what is he doing here?
Anyway, he said something about the basement, so is there going to be
This
something different down
clearly
here?
isn't an important place. Because if he was coming here, he wouldn't be coming here, right? It's stupid that I'm trying to make
Yeah,
this
no,
make
they...
sense.
Yeah, no, like, you're completely right that they wouldn't be having a premiere with a star actor at a theater that's going to be demolished the next day.
Yeah, like it. Logistically,
Like, if it were a play,
yeah,
that
then
would make sense, you know,
they're not
going
as
out with a
famous.
bang.
Yeah, it's somebody being.
Even if it were a famous play,
True, if this was a really like historical site where it's like it just doesn't make
let's
fiscal
have
sense.
one last really grand play. That
Like
would
I
make
got
sense.
my start at the Royal Palladium,
Yeah.
but instead we got whatever this is.
Instead, it's a movie that they're going to show
A
once.
screening of once.
They paid how much to, you know, ship the reels and...
The phone is ringing.
He's talking.
Who?
Thank you all for coming. I'm only sorry that the circumstances of our meeting are not more festive. Wouldn't it be nice if we were all gathered here today to revel in the block
Oh, I know what it is.
of
She's
Brady
holding
Armstrong's
the
new
press.
movie, Vanishing Destiny?
The
Wouldn't we all prefer
I.
to turn our attention to
So they're probably outside. I don't. You can't find them. But this is a good time to snoop. No. Go to where she is. She's finally gone. We can snoop through her stuff.
Oh. Well, the other voice sounded like the projector room guy.
Yeah, he's probably there too, so we could go. But like, it doesn't matter. Now I remember why I don't listen to Paramore more.
You don't listen to Paramore more?
Should have found some way to split up those two words.
Oh,
good.
hey, a bobby pin.
Now we can pick locks.
Because that's totally how lockpicking
Selectively.
works.
Hey, I will have you know that that is how I open everything. I just take a bobby pin, I kind of like swipe it in front of the lock.
Here's the thing. A bobby pin, you, That's how
Oh,
cameras work.
gosh.
Yuck.
Oh. Oh my gosh. What is
Is that
this?
blackmail material? Ooh, press pass in the basement.
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
She took pictures of him in 3 different places. I love how stupid this is.
Also, is that supposed to be a... Okay, it
camera.
says digital camera, but it looks more like a disposable camera.
Well, this whole game is a
Oh,
little...
please enter code.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my gosh.
Wait. What's going on?
I haven't the foggiest clue.
Oh, do you have to... Is this one of those things where you have to get it all to
No, because the middle ones never turn into asterisks.
Asterisks.
And the numbers on the other rows... The heck is this?
I love that a lot of the hints are just talk to this person, talk to this person, talk to this person, talk to this person. So have you figured out the logic yet?
No. Because there isn't any.
Well, I'm not arguing, but...
The middle one changes between 1 and 5, the left one changes between 4 and 8, and the right one changes between 6 and 3.
Oh my gosh, I can't find out how I'm supposed to... It's not telling me how to pick the lock. I mean, how to...
Well,
you
I
did
got
it.
in.
Yay, random clicking is the best.
Actually, that wasn't random, I reset it and did it as if they all turned into asterisks. And it worked. So,
That works.
beat them.
Click on things. Oh, nothing. Cast party.
Next message. Next message. Next message. Next message. Oh my gosh.
You know what? I don't think I ever unlocked this when I played through it. I don't know if that's possible. None of this feels important. Check the trash. Check the trash.
I can't, it's grayed out.
That's weird. Is there anything else?
No.
It's just calendar, home, and...
Well, that was useless.
Yes, it was.
Jake's Talent Farm. That sounds ritzy. Aspect Ratio Studios.
This must be where I got all those phone numbers where I was like, I don't know what's important. Happy Spines.
Chiropractic? Happy Spines? Chiropractic?
Yes.
No, nothing tacky. What?
What is this, Peter?
Oh!
You're so used to nothing being important in this game that you missed a clue.
Yeah.
A clue. What is it?
She bought the wreath.
What?
That doesn't prove that she did it, it just proves that she's a horrible person, which we already knew.
This boy detectives. You're
How
not
do I
guilty.
exit?
Your house isn't haunted, you're just
lonely. I literally can't exit.
Close the purse. You thought you could just walk away from this, didn't you? Do you need a moment? Do you need a moment? It's okay if you need a moment. This game has been a lot. You've endured much suffering.
Okay, it's bad enough when they do that with the doors, but it, like, almost makes sense there. When it's just a blob, a dark blob, and it's not, like, clearly noticeable that it's open.
Like, it looked open to me, but I do agree that... Because there's some actions that Nancy does that are automated, and some that are not. Like, sometimes you just know that when you get in a vehicle, Nancy is being careful, but then there's the game that it's like...
it's like...
You have to put a helmet on every time, or else you will die because Nancy is stupid.
Yeah, like, it's exactly like driving a vehicle, like the whole thing where when you're driving a vehicle, you don't think, okay, I'm going to turn the steering wheel, which will in turn turn the vehicle. You just think, I'm going to turn the vehicle.
Right. So he inquired about Jake, but Jake is dead.
Who's Jake? Honest to goodness, if you said Jake was the guy...
Jacob Hughes.
Jacob Hughes.
Possibly that descendant of Harry Houdini. Like, that would make sense. Look, he has a phone. Phone has buttons.
And can call the dressing room.
And here's the thing, I'm kind of pixel searching like crazy because I feel like when I played this game I missed something, and that left me stuck for a while.
Can we do something with the projector?
Yeah, hold your horses. I love the people online who are like, oh my gosh, when they say hold your horses, they're asking you to be stable. And I'm like, no, they're just using an idiom. It's not everything is deep. But bless you for finding meaning in nothingness. Okay, so it would seem... Oh look, buttons. I love buttons. I'm so exhausted by just Nancy Drew in general in this game.
Just playing carnival music.
That's murder clown music.
Murder clown.
Oh, I do have the combination. That must be what I wrote here, but I don't know when you're supposed to use that. It's presumably not yet, since we haven't found the code in-game. We can
Presumably.
talk. Anyway, you can look at the projector now.
We don't have the key for it, though.
Do we?
It's locked. It's locked.
Apparently we don't.
What is this key for?
Key for...
These are literally...
Actually, it means to wait. Yes, like... That's the literal... Slide the thing in, Peter.
Where?
I don't know, wherever it fits. Look at that! It's cheese or something. Let's go out to the lobby! I can't imagine why this theater isn't doing well.
Okay. Well, that was rather pointless.
Something's missing here.
It's teaching us the mechanics for how to use it. And also artificially inflating the game time.
Well, yeah.
I don't know what that key is for, in case you're wondering.
I've used it on literally the only 2 locked items we've found.
I love that Naomi just, like, fixated on that.
You know how how games like this, like how adventure games usually work, is you find a locked object and then you find the key.
Isn't it more exciting to find the key and then wander around hopelessly lost, bitter at the world? Oh wait, no, I think I know what you're supposed to do. Go down to the machine that you didn't look at, the key maker.
The key maker?
Yeah. You asked the old dude about it, even though you didn't actually look at it. Over
Are
there.
you talking about this?
Yeah. Okay, you can take the British disdain out of your voice. Are you talking about this?
It's
This?
out of service.
Yeah, just wanted you to look at it. I'm sorry, did I ever say that I was coming to help? I am coming here to be here.
It's playing the Murder
Just for
Clown music.
funsies. I can't hear anything. Oh, you are supposed to be able to find... What are you supposed to do? You're supposed to find... How do you find? On day 2, using the control board in... Okay, go back to the production room.
Did we miss the combination?
It's best not to fiddle until you know what to do, and when Joseph's not there. All the special... Each one has its own set of directions. Where are the directions? There should be instructions in here somewhere.
Yeah, we already read them.
Oh, okay. Zoom in for a closer look at the control board. There are 4 areas you can examine. The important spots are near the microphone and the lower 2 panels, a number pad and a group of buttons and switches.
Yeah.
So follow the instructions from the guidebook in the exact given order to set the stage for the Houdini transformation. Or I can just tell you what to do.
Yeah, why don't you?
It's 11 steps.
It's literally just in here.
Yeah, like, Nancy could have just carried the book with her.
Yeah.
So, in this universe, Nancy did the normal thing, and instead of relying on her memory, did things like a normal human being. You did read the guide, though? 'Cause,
Yes.
Okay. As you go through the steps, you can back away from the panel and look at the stage to see your progress. If you goof, you can undo 1 or more steps until you get it right. Okay, step number 1. Turn on the main power for the board. The power button is to the left of the microphone. If it is already glowing red, the power is on. If not, push it.
Okay, yeah, it's glowing.
Punch in the code number pad. 121192. Press the left and right fader power buttons to bring power on to the fader switches. Zoom in on the lower panel with the buttons and switches.
I
Press
can't.
Press the 2 lower buttons.
Nothing is selectable.
Look at the manual.
Where is it? Because this is... I found the manual for the projector.
That's not the manual. So unless we have the right manual, we won't be able to do this.
Okay, so is the manual somewhere in here?
Apparently. Oh my gosh.
What?
Go into the men's dressing room.
Because that
'Cause-
makes sense.
I always keep instructions for devices that are in one room in a completely separate room.
I wonder why this place is going out of business.
Ah. I am not going to scream. Twitch, however, did completely glitch out on me.
Oh.
Yeah, I literally can't see it or interact with the button.
Oh, that happens.
So I can't see if she's saying anything.
Yeah, just like, back out, do the... Oh, the picture-in-picture thing glitched out?
Yeah.
Oh, that is weird.
Yeah.
It's not even open, what?
It doesn't recognize it if it's in picture-in-picture. Anyway, is this the men's dressing room?
Yes.
Okay. So obviously, wait. We're supposed to go into the drawer. Is this the drawer? Nope, that is the phone.
There's a locked drawer
Yes.
that the key doesn't go to.
Yes, we have a bobby pin.
Oh, for crying.
Bobby pins fix everything.
That's not how lock picking works. You need, honestly, for
Here we go.
that kind of lock, it's probably just a lever. So you just need...
And so
Anyway.
this is where they're like, look, there's a secret room, and the cage, and then you go in the cage, and you go down, and you're in the magician's room. It's so cool.
I think you may have to restart your phone.
My phone entirely?
Yeah, because I'm not finding any sort of task manager type thing.
Restart. I'll see if he's noticed anything. Nope. Just said burn. And we're gonna let it burn, 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 burn. Gonna let it burn. Okay, make sure there's nothing else in the drawer. I doubt there is.
Yeah.
Let's go back up and get angry. I really don't want to rank this one below Secret of the Scarlet Hand, but playing it twice in a row, like granted there are a couple months between it, but
you're wasting precious time. Stop the demolition or you'll never see her again.
okay, yeah, we're trying. Oh dang. This kidnapper is really obnoxious. Like, for heaven's sake.
Wait, that's the PA system.
Well, let's see who's in the PA room. No one. Okay, light is on. Press see the numbers. Press 1, 2, 1, 1, 9, 2.
Oh, we got a sound that time.
Okay, don't just monkey around with things. Oh my gosh, I went from 65% battery life to 18. Do you have a charger in here I could use? My phone does this every now and then. It'll go from like 70% to 18.
Well, that sounds like a problem.
Yeah, you think? We have literally the same phone.
No, we don't. And
Should
we
have the
never
same
have.
port.
No, we've been over that. My phone has a USB-C port,
I
and
cannot
yours
get
has
over
the
computers
evil
being...
USB micro B port.
Okay. see if we can get this sucker up and running.
Is it? Oh, heck.
Going to assume everything's okay. Press the left and right fader buttons. So we're going to click left and right.
Oh my gosh.
And then we're just trying to hold this thing together with just
My
bit and...
wheel came off.
Oh my gosh, of your chair?
Yeah. It's stinking latched onto a cord and wouldn't let go, and the wheel came off.
Well... this is what we're doing now, I guess.
Oh, heck. There we go.
So, I can't... I'm not going to open Twitch because for some reason Twitch sucks up all of my battery life. Usually it does just like 30%. It's weird that it took like all of it. Okay. We're gonna pull both faders all the way down to the bottom. Or we're going to try to. Okay, we're going to click on the bottom. Okay. So that's how things work. And now, so that brings the cageless to stage level. Now activate the magnets. Raise the faders one click. Open the trapdoors.
So you can monitor chat.
Oh, thank you. We do have an unruly person watching us. And now, ta-da! We did it.
Hmm?
Oh wait. Press the lock, the toggle switch on the right. Dang it. Why did you back out?
Because you said we were done.
Okay, press the left and right fader. Bring them to the bottom. It's to the bottom.
Oh my gosh.
Magnets. Magnets. Up one. I can't blame you for not paying attention, but like... there. And let's make sure that this did what it was supposed to. Okay, you know, bleep them. Navigation is bad. Well, we're going to assume that that's correct. Let's go down there and see if it is.
And that's controlled by the volume mixer.
You know, it's what I'd expect.
Oh my gosh.
It's a magic trick.
The navigation is remarkably bad.
Yes. That was the first negative I marked on my page. Second was too much talking. Third was unintuitive. Fourth was dumb cops. And fifth was boring.
It's done with mirrors.
Whoa! Mind blown. It almost makes you forget all about our kidnapped friend.
Imagine
the
we.
cage.
Oh my gosh.
Get in the cage, Nancy. You shimmy your way down that ladder, Missy. Anyway, there's stuff in here to look at. Look.
Ooh.
Now this is clearly
Maya.
just a hole. So you'd think that screaming Maya, instead of doing that, would have made her legs move. Anyway, you stuck. See if there's anything else in here.
Not in these camera angles.
Look through again. Maya's gone.
But her shoe remains.
Oh no! A shoe! A shoe!
Oh my gosh. I would love to look around.
Pound, 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 pound. Look down, enter a cage, peek home, closes the trap door.
Wait.
Did you find it? There you go.
Ah! Okay.
My dude, if you're going to get through the rest of this series, you're going to have to, like, learn a whole lot of patience.
That is so remarkably stupid.
Ooh,
Oh, I
love
hate
slider
these puzzles.
These pieces won't budge. These pieces won't budge.
Gotta
These
find an oil
pieces
can.
won't
That's how
budge.
you make everything move. It's the only thing that gets me moving in the morning. Oil can. Oh my gosh. That's right. Thanks, female. Whoa. I agree, it is a whoa.
Help! Is anybody out there?
Who's there?
Nancy Drew?
Oh, I have to click that.
For goodness
Well,
sake.
yeah, it's an interactive
doing down
game,
there?
Peter. They give you one choice and you get to decide whether or not you click it or if you just stay on the screen forever.
I've gotta check it
Because
out.
if they didn't have this, it would make it seem like you don't have any
I
choices
swear,
in the
Nancy, as
game.
long as I've worked here, I've never
But you
been able to
do,
find
you
my
have
way.
the choice to
I found
click.
the door, but the pieces that
option.
open the door are stuck.
Here, try this.
Oh,
my.
that's horrifying. I don't like that. Isn't what you were supposed to do.
Hmm?
Like, were you listening? You could escape.
He gave us
Oh,
WD-40 to move
I
the
wasn't
pieces.
listening.
Yeah.
She was like, look, there's a really weird puzzle down there,
This
and I
should
know this
loosen
doesn't make
things up.
sense. So I'm gonna need you to spray oil all over it.
Which, by the way, WD-40? No. No.
WD-40,
Don't
yeah.
use WD-40.
Anyway, can I do this puzzle
So-
since you don't like them?
I don't like them.
I do though. Can I?
Okay.
See, that's my thing. If you're gonna just complain about it being a puzzle,
Complain about it being a puzzle?
yes.
I like puzzles, I just don't like these puzzles.
Well, I do. Ooh, okay, I don't know how to solve this one, do I?
Yeah, no, I already saw the solution.
I like them. I didn't say I was good. But if you see the solution, I suppose I shouldn't waste time. Hey, yay. I like them, I'm just not good at them.
Did you see how it changed? How all the blocks changed position?
Stick your head! Sorry.
Stick your arm.
Is there anything we want chopped?
A quarter.
I don't think so, Tim. Look, it's fast. it's another thing. I love
And
that the
it's just a
treasure
body.
chest- Turns out she didn't make it. That's how you close it.
Yeah, that wasn't obvious.
No, but nothing is.
Rubber is shockproof.
That's what I say every time I pick things up. I pick up this and I'm like, oh my gosh, plastic is not conductive.
That is so weird.
It is kind of weird because real people don't talk like that. By the way, water? Liquid.
Water is wet.
Well, you just started a contentious debate.
She was just here.
Eating pizza!
Her shoe.
She did it herself. Her shoe. Her chair. Her bookcase. Books.
Why?
I don't know, they like books. They spent a lot of time drawing them. And then as it turns out, they didn't have anything to say. Now you're in the basement.
Yes.
I'm just keeping you updated. There's a lot of stuff that's been going on in this game. It's easy to lose sight of things. Anyway, somebody
Oh
set
my
up jumper
gosh.
cables.
The gate is electrified.
If only there was something that was non-conductive and shockproof.
Keep this door open. It will automatically lock if it closes. Thanks, Joseph Hughes.
It also kind of has this weird habit of attaching its, like, jumper cables.
Where were we supposed to get the combination for this? I don't even care, just tell me what it is.
Press the buttons until one stays down.
Oh my gosh, it's one of those. I hate it.
Yeah, I don't like it when it's numbered, because that gives the impression that there's some logic. But I can't deny that this is airtight
It's
security.
it's so stupid.
Stupid is. Stupid as it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do up, 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 do up. Eight. Yeah!
Gosh. I hate it so much.
But it's very realistic. Because I also leave jumper keep.
Oh, Nancy! Hey!
You're not a
Oh,
real
gosh.
human.
The kidnapper just moved Maya to a new hiding place. Have you seen anything suspicious around here?
Wow, are you sure? I didn't see anything.
I found evidence that will prove that Maya's being held in this building.
Wow! Evidence. Where?
What a
I'll
funny
talk to you
word.
later. I've got to get a hold of Sergeant Ramsey.
Oh, they're writing everyone to talk as conspicuously as possible.
Evidence? Whoa!
Where?
It's because they realized partway through that this isn't actually a mystery.
Like
Like-
needlessly conspicuous. What are we doing? I forget.
Calling the police
Okay.
because Nancy thinks a pizza box is evidence.
Well, the shoe is.
It sure is.
Just give me the blamed number.
Can't. I'm too busy being proud of myself.
1422.
persons unit, please.
Missing persons, this is Ramsey.
Sergeant Ramsey, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Miss Drew.
I found Maya.
You found her? So the case is closed.
I found her, and then she disappeared again.
Good grief. This girl's a regular Houdini. All right.
That's
What
how
have you
real
got for me?
people talk.
I found a secret room.
This girl is
under
a
the
regular
stage.
Houdini. Have you
I
read
saw
about
Maya
him?
through a
Could I
peephole. By the time I got
point you
into the room,
towards
she was gone.
some?
The kidnapper must have moved her.
A peephole,
She's been
huh?
kidnapped. Whoa, like Houdini.
Sir, there's evidence. Pizza boxes and one of Maya's shoes. I left everything where it was so you could see for yourself.
So you think the kidnapper's been using this secret room as a base camp? Well, this is very interesting, Miss Drew. It sounds like you've been conducting quite a search.
Now will you please send someone over to
And it's all going to
investigate?
be cleaned up by the time he's there.
Just bear with
Because
me
of
while I try to
course.
find an available car. Help is on the way, Miss Drew.
Great.
Wait, while I find an available car?
Yeah, because the
I-
police
I'm
sometimes loan out their cars to other people. Actually, a lot of them are driving Uber these
I'm
days.
pretty sure they'd have an assigned
Oh my gosh,
vehicle.
wouldn't you love it if police were driving Ubers? It's just, we truly live in a society.
Okay, so do we just... What do we do even?
Well, that was supposed to... Oh, go talk to Joseph. When in doubt, talk to people.
Hi, Nancy. What happened?
I found Maya.
You found
Now
her?
we get to say it
that's
again,
great.
but this time to
Where
this
is she
guy.
now?
Isn't that exciting?
By the time I got through that door, the room was empty.
Are you sure you didn't just imagine you saw her?
But yet, the WD in WD-40 stands for water dispersal.
I'm sure. She
So
was
it's
there,
not
now she's
a
gone.
lubricant.
Don't tell
It's
me
for
you
like
think I'm
getting
crazy,
water
too.
out of things.
What do you mean gone? She left?
Well, she didn't just get up and walk away. Her legs were tied.
The kidnapper must have moved her.
No,
I found a couple
WD-40
of
is
pizza
magic.
boxes down there, so at least I know she's not starving.
Evidence. That should interest the police.
Oh,
Have you called them?
oh, it's magic.
Yeah, they said they'll come check it out, but they may not be able to get here for a while.
I'll wait up for the police. You get some rest, Nancy. You're gonna need it for tomorrow.
He's really obsessed with Nancy
Thanks,
going
Joseph.
to bed.
I am exhausted.
I don't know, it's just weird. How many times have you, as an adult, said to another adult, you should go to bed? I feel like this is a good move for you, stranger. Kidnappers demand money. So now we want the building, but we'd also like to be paid too. And we don't need to read it because Nancy will declare it like a few thousand times. Now we have to, okay, first we have to talk to Joseph, then we have to talk to Simone, then we have to talk to Brady, and then we have to talk to Nick. I'm not even joking, those are that's beautiful. I like when art is just like, so perfectly, I'm assuming that Nancy did that. Nancy seems kind of unstable.
Can you
the
believe
moment.
this
I think
ransom
that
demand
would've
coming
been-
out of thin air?
Did they get any information on the call?
Apparently, the call came from north of here, a town called Granite City. Personally, I think it's a hoax. Now the police...
I would know. I was the one who made the original.
What about the evidence I found?
Are you sure the pizza boxes were in that magician's room? Because the police couldn't find anything.
That's impossible. Are you sure they looked in the magician's room?
They searched the whole building.
Somebody must have moved the evidence. That's the only explanation.
Follow your gut, Nancy. If you think Maya's still here, you keep looking for her, you hear?
I got another threat from the kidnapper. That creepy voice came on the PA and told me to stop searching for Maya.
The projection room? But who? Someone must have ducked out of the press conference. I was so busy with crowd control, I didn't even notice.
Joseph, I did some checking. You don't
You
really
were
have
running-
any family in Greasewood, do you?
Now, what you want to go digging into an old man's life for, Nancy?
Yeah, everyone's a suspect, but your
Everyone's a
actions are not.
Joseph, you know that. If you have nowhere to go after the theater,
You're sharing everything with everyone.
Kidnapper desperado. It's It's not so
I
far-fetched.
found all
And-
of the evidence.
Now,
I'm going
now.
to leave it
I am
alone
going to
now.
Greasewood, and I'm not
Please
desperate.
go disrupt it while
I made
I
up the
call
part
the
about my brother
police.
so you wouldn't feel sorry. for
Yeah.
me. You've got enough to worry
It should have
about,
been,
don't you?
hey, Brady, do you have 2 brain cells? Rub them together and call the police. I'm guarding the room.
Yeah, no kidding. And don't let him, and left him in charge of, you
Only a matter of
literally
hours until the demolition. How
let
many
half of
boxes?
your suspects
Oh, fine.
guard
Everything's great.
the...
Fine.
Yeah, Nancy's
I was
doing
up till
great.
the wee hours polishing up the lobby.
Evidence.
Heck,
She
I'm even
is-
fixing to repair
this
the old
is
keymaker so you can give it a
Not
whirl.
my
Guess
Nancy
old
Drew.
habits die hard, eh?
Gotta go now.
Chin up!
Okay, now talk to... Oh, wait. Talk to him again, because he should have said something about the key machine. Or did he? I wasn't listening.
He said something about some machine.
Okay, good. Now talk to Simone.
Can we get this guy over with?
No.
Hmm.
Because I'd rather we not make this circle too many times. And we'll end up out here again anyway, so...
Oh my goodness gravy.
It's that kind of game. I love that they're camped out here for literally no
How's
reason.
progress?
I guess these
know
hard
you sent
wooden
the funeral
chairs are
wreath.
just
Now
too
where's
comfortable.
mine?
J'accuse!
Talking about sugar. Listen, the pressure must really be getting
Sugar?
to you. I know a top-notch aromatherapist in town.
Oh my
I'll get
gosh.
your number.
I'm not stressed out.
I
I'm livid. I went through
literally
your stuff
can't
and I know
even.
what you did.
You broke into my personal property? I could have you arrested for that.
Which works, because I can't odd.
Go ahead, call the police. And while
Go
you're
ahead,
at it,
call
why
the
don't you
police while
mention
you're
that
at it.
you're
Why don't you
the
mention that
kidnapper?
you're the kidnapper?
Oh my gosh, is that what that actually said?
Yes.
I just literally just chose the shorter one.
You did something
I know,
for the
that's
cameras,
how I play
didn't
this
I?
game too.
And
Nothing
it was
matters.
a
Oh.
arrangement. Should have been for $300. Perhaps I went a little overboard.
Someone should sentence you to 50 years of humanity service, whether you're the kidnapper or not.
Of humanity service?
Wow, having a lawyer for a father has made Nancy really well versed.
Do you talk to him?
I can't even tell you. Yeah, I can't even tell you how many people my dad has convicted and sent to do
Humanity.
humanity service.
Falcone jerk?
I'm not hanging out with him, Brady. I'm conducting a search here, and I'll take any tip I can get.
That guy's bad news, and he's certainly not gonna help your credibility with the police.
Thanks, Brady, but I've got everything under control.
Just trying to help.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Yeah, I've got everything under control. Like, leaving the evidence out where any of you suspects can mess with it. Letting one of the more likely suspects wait for the police while I go and take a sleep. Oh my gosh.
But in all fairness, he did say we look tired. Nancy needs her beauty sleep.
You look tired.
Hola.
Oh,
Catch you
dude.
later.
Fight the power.
I feel like we
That's
made
not
fun
what's
of him in our
supposed to-
first playthrough as well.
We're supposed to have been able to talk to him.
Oh, well.
That's an issue.
I need a coin.
Go talk to everyone again. Talk to Joseph. I'm sorry,
But we can do the key machine.
do you know how to make a key and what key you're making and what it looks like?
No.
No.
I mean, we do, kind of. But
Yeah.
it's not this key.
No, it isn't.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess we can't talk to him. Go talk to everyone else?
But no, like, literally, this isn't the kind of key that you cut. Because it's just like a skeleton key, I think. No, that actually might be a kind of key that you cut.
So I think what we're supposed to do is draw it, but we're not going to because I really don't care.
I can't even tell.
Yeah, that's why we're not going to bother drawing it.
Like, that's so bad. They couldn't, like, give us
Yes.
a pencil to...
Oh wait, I think this might be the game where everything got... where my file got corrupted or something, and I was so over it that I just watched Arglefump play the ending.
That might be.
We may not get to the end of this game. Word of warning.
Okay.
Anyway,
So-
talk to him. We're supposed to be able to talk to him.
Hola.
Catch you later.
On the flip side.
Oh wait, near the phone is a note from Joseph. So we were supposed to go to the phone at the beginning of the day, as one does.
Nancy, please see me right away. JH. Well, we did see him right away.
Yeah, so, I don't know, see him again right away?
So help me if this is an out of order thing.
If I messed it up by not having us look at the piece of paper first, honestly blame Her Interactive for making this game.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
Anyway, talk to Simone.
If you can if you can irreparably screw yourself up by doing stuff out of order when it's super easy to do things out of order, that's the fault of the people who made the game.
I agree. But I could be a little biased. Because this is one of my least favorite games. Okay.
Well,
so
we have
she's
creepy
gone.
music now. Did everyone just vacate?
That's what I want to do.
Okay, well, what are we supposed to do after we're supposedly supposed to talk to him?
Well, because... Oh wait, go to Brady's room. Brady's gone. Take the pencil out of his briefcase.
What?
See, there's a briefcase there. It wasn't there before.
Oh, this, like,
And
purse.
since Nancy
That's not
doesn't bring anything...
That's a purse.
Yeah, I know, but it's a briefcase in this case.
Sunny boy. Oh.
Anyway, now we have a pencil, because Nancy will
And
not
now
bring
we can-
anything. Oh, no.
Oh, hair growth. I see ads on, like, YouTube for, like, prevent hair growth,
now
like,
darken-
sponsorships.
Darken the key
Yeah.
with the...
Yeah. And it's like, no.
If you're losing your hair, just embrace it, my dude.
Yeah, it's
A
like
lot
I'm a little worried because there are signs that my hair, that I might end up going bald as I get older. But it's like, I'm not gonna degrade myself into using anti-hair loss stuff.
Okay,
It's like,
And let's put it this way. People do things for fashion's sake, and so if you want to, that's fine. But let's not act as though
But
it's a
it's
crime
like-
against nature to be bald.
yeah, that, and honest to goodness, I just flat out don't. Last I heard, all of these are unproven at best.
Yeah. Yay, now we can see the key. We're just gonna cheat.
A key.
So,
Yeah, I'm not drawing that.
yeah. We're supposed to be able to talk to Nick, because remember the package is supposed to come today, but whatever. Save your game before you put the quarter in the slot. So that's good to know.
Yeah,
So-
normally these games are pretty good about not letting you irreparably screw yourself up. Or at least the later ones are. I mean, the early ones have some bugs that can screw you up,
Yeah.
but...
Hola.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Fight the power. Should get out of the habit. Okay. Okay, wait. So before you click anything, the correct letters to press are S, I, V, O. Make key. I can actually verify as a chematologist that this is how keys are made.
I mean, to be honest, though, that's kind of cute.
It's adorable.
Like, it's imaginative.
That is the fun part of these games. Like, they have some... I'd say the Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon has probably the best in terms of, like, goofy, imaginative
I remember
things.
that being the one that
Peter,
really...
unlock it.
Oh, that's right. That really introduced us to, what's their fictional company that makes everything?
Krollmeister.
Okay, officers, this is our final sweep. In a matter of minutes, this building will be nothing but a pile of rubble.
I'm so close. I just need a few more minutes.
What?
What?
Nancy? Okay.
Well, if it isn't the SLPD's favorite nosy detective. Right this way, Miss Drew. You can still get a front row seat for the demolition.
Okay, so we need them to not find us so they can continue with the demolition while we're still in the building.
Oh my gosh, we have to hide in the...
Yes.
Okay, officers, this is our
Hide in the
final
cabinet.
sweep. In a matter of minutes, this
Oh
building will be
my
nothing but a pile of rubble.
gosh.
Yeah.
See anything, Dino?
Dino?
All clear in here,
No,
Sarge.
the whole kidnapped girl in the building didn't get through. It's more fun to break things. I mean, looking is hard. Hide and go seek isn't as much fun as topple. No, switch the bulb out. Old bulb, new bulb. Is that the new bulb?
Yes.
Okay, turn it on.
Gosh, this navigation.
Yes. I love that they're doing their final sweep and someone's just doing a casual slideshow of the building. Isn't that just the way it goes?
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Is this thing on? Hello? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Is this thing on? Hello?
That's not how tape recorders work, but
Okay.
okay. Let's see. Oh! See, there's some joy in this. Oh look,
Oh,
a
voice swap.
That's not suspicious.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he did it.
No, this is what normal
I
people
need that
have in their
knob.
rooms.
I need that knob.
Everything is blurry. Everything is blurry. My glasses don't work the best.
Another secret passageway.
Ooh, we found a new secret passageway.
So,
Okay.
what are we supposed to make out of this? hidden switch somewhere in
I should
the...
switch the power off.
Oh, you're such an environmentalist,
Hey, Nancy, I've been looking for you.
How did you avoid the police?
I've decided I need to get organized, Nancy. Tomorrow I'm really gonna straighten up in here.
But Joseph, there isn't going to be any tomorrow.
Nancy.
A fresh coat of paint would really cheer things up, don't you?
Yeah, we know it's you,
Look,
Nancy.
It's too late to save the theater now.
We know it's you,
I know you
Nancy.
don't want to.
Oh, wait, there were 3 options?
Encouraging me to find her.
Do you think the premiere will sell out?
Oof.
Snap out of it. Just tell me where Maya is.
Don't tell him she's here, Nancy. I will take her away and knock down the theater.
They're gonna knock it down anyway. Please, we don't have much time.
Don't tell him, Nancy.
Don't tell him, Nancy.
I'm locked in.
Uh-oh. Go through the closet door.
Really?
Why not? That's how we got out of everything else. Oh, I guess not.
So we have a stopwatch for a watch now.
See the duplex outlet? That's fancy talk for electric plug to the right of the door. Oh my gosh. That's intuitive.
What?
Secret passage is now available.
Where? Were we supposed to glean this from... Oh, here. Were we supposed to glean that from the...
The key somewhere in my bag of tricks.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, was it this?
I must have the key. I must have the key somewhere in
What?
my bag of tricks.
Lockpick?
I must have the key somewhere in my bag of tricks. I must have the key somewhere in my bag of tricks.
No, we really
I
don't.
must have the key somewhere in my bag of tricks.
Oh no. Wait. You don't really have the key somewhere in your bag of tricks. You need to find it. Turn around and find the lockbox.
Oh my gosh. Just tell me what color it is.
Yeah, just let me... 2 important pieces of evidence are there. Showing Houdini gave up his title. And Luisa Falcone has ownership. Oh no, I hate that. Did you see the paper? These papers say that the person who now owns half of it is the guy camped out in the lobby. Fight the power.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's
It's
what was
so
going on.
embarrassingly bad.
Okay, if you're not gonna tell me,
I'm
I'm just gonna go at random.
There's plenty of time, provided you know what to do next. I can't find what it says.
What?
The correct key changes randomly, so take them all.
Oh my gosh. It's one of those.
Yeah. And this actually is tons.
Yeah, no, I see that.
Useless.
3 minutes till demolition.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, come on.
Okay. With how terrible the inventory system in this game is, they really do that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You can't do anything for her, just keep walking.
Hang on, Maya. I'll get you out of there.
Believe it or not, the correct option is to just keep walking.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't every place have a human storage container?
Not so fast, Detective.
So what do you think you're supposed to do?
Joseph, please let me pass.
Please let me
What can
pass.
you do
I
to...
can't let you do this, Nancy.
It's not
I'm warning
letting
you,
me.
I still got a trick or two up my sleeve.
We're going down in a blaze of glory.
Blaze of glory.
Keep clicking.
Joseph,
Okay.
you can go down in a blaze of glory if you want, but Maya and I are not coming with you.
She's in the
Cracked your last
furnace.
case.
Joseph, this is far from over. Now step aside.
It's all over now.
We've still got
Oh my gosh! Stop talking!
Never meant
Oh,
for
here
it
we
to turn
go.
out this way.
There.
That light!
Boom. There are blinky lights!
Dear Ben, I
Stop!
can hardly believe that Joseph, sweet old Joseph, was Maya's kidnapper. He
Sweet.
says he
Sweet.
planned to kidnap Brady with the idea that Simone could use her Hollywood connections to save the theater. But when Maya entered the meeting room, he panicked and grabbed her instead. Plan B was to stall the demolition long enough for the Historical Society to declare the building an official landmark. I guess he's been at the Royal Palladium for so long, he just couldn't imagine his life without it. But desperation aside, poor Joseph wasn't cut out for a life of crime, and pretty soon things were spinning out of his control. Simone's publicity stunts didn't help. At least he was courteous and kind to Maya through the whole thing. Her
Oh my
testimony should
gosh.
be in court. The good news
Really?
is that the Royal Palladium is still standing.
We're
Once
supposed
he
to
heard that
feel
Nicholas
bad
had
for
entitled his
him?
grandmother Louisa's 50% of
He
the
was a
theater,
nice
Brady decided he'd
kidnapper.
better
He
find
didn't
another
want to
site for
kidnap
Planet
her. He wanted
Tinseltown.
to
In
kidnap
order to
Brady.
He just put her in an
Because of
airtight
recent publicity,
container.
Brady donated the theater to the St. Louis Historical
Yeah,
Society.
but that would make
Together with
her
Haddock,
safe when
they
they
should have
knock
this
over
place
the
restored
building.
to its original glory in no time.
Oh my
Not
gosh.
such a happy ending for Simone, I'm afraid. She received an official reprimand from the National Press
I mean,
Corps
she's
for her
smiling
that
pretty
face?
large.
Still, knowing Simone should be back at the top of her game
Like,
in
what's
no
that
time.
face supposed to convey? What emotion are
The
we
longest
looking
3
at?
days of my life. The premiere of Vanishing Destiny is back.
Oh,
But I think this
Hold
detective
like
is
a
going
muscle
to wait
in
for it
my
to come out
jaw.
on videotape. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy.
oh my gosh. Aside from the talking, like, the fundamental
Let's run
aspects.
through what we did in this game. We solved a lockbox by moving a bunch of spades. We made a key. We did a slider puzzle. Oh, we used the projector and we found the trap door. Actually, 2 more trapdoors. So that's 7 whole things, and it only took us about 6 hours.
Oh my gosh. It was
So
so
that's
bad.
that's almost 1 action per hour. It's pretty good.
And the thing is, the fundamental aspects of that finale were pretty good. You
Yeah.
know,
If it had been attached to a good game, I mean,
yeah, even, okay, the key thing would have been terrible regardless, just because the inventory system in
Oh,
these
yeah,
early
it's
games is really terrible.
and trying to find the switch behind a fake electrical
Oh yeah,
outlet.
were we supposed to be able to glean that from the diagram on the thing? Because I honestly, I was looking at that and I was thinking, okay, there's a hidden switch in the,
If you look the image
magician's
closely
room?
through the window, you learn where the secret switch is to open another passageway. So I guess we were supposed to learn.
But
right
it looked like it
there.
was talking about the magician's stuff. Like there was an extra hidden compartment down there.
Yeah, like, I didn't get it. But someone was proud of it.
Oh my gosh, that
So,
was so awful.
I don't remember where I originally ranked it, but having played it again, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's the worst game we've played so far.
Let's
Like,
see.
Even
Yeah,
Stay-
I would rather replay Stay Tuned for Danger like anytime.
Although, like, I don't know, because Stay Tuned for Danger had so many I'm stuck moments where it's like, well, now what am I supposed to do? Whereas
it was more pixel search heavy, but at least once you know what to do, it's not insufferable. And, the characters weren't as annoying.
Really? Because we were getting flirted with pretty heavily from
He was
guy.
terrible, but, like...
There was more to do with
There
that
was
game.
an actual story in that one. It wasn't just a bunch of events happening. Like, you actually contributed.
Maya got kidnapped. Also, Harry Houdini used to own this place. But since we don't want to list his current living relatives, he did sign his rights over to a fictional character.
Oh
it
my
all
gosh.
makes sense.
So yeah, I am putting this pretty strongly below Stay Tuned for Danger.
Yeah.
And... oh my gosh, and it was definitely worse than Treasure in the Royal Tower, because Treasure in the Royal Tower, like, we knew who it was the whole time,
Yeah,
despite,
we did.
like, but in this one, literally everyone was trying as hard as they possibly could to seem suspicious.
It was...
like...
I'd say that if this game, if the dialogue was cut to like a quarter, not even half, just take 3/4 of the dialogue out, I would rank this game above, definitely above Stay Tuned for Danger, but maybe even above Treasure in a Royal Tower. If you could skip the dialogue,
I think, okay,
it'd be above
here's the
Treasure in a
thing.
Royal
If it
Tower.
were better written, it would definitely, like, if it were written in a way that didn't make all of the dialogue painful to listen to, and very explicitly just designed to waste your time,
yes.
it would be above Treasure in the Royal Tower, because I think the
There's a lot
fundamental...
more potential in this.
Yeah. Well... I don't know.
Come on, you're stuck in a ski lodge.
The
And
ski lodge
anyway,
had more cool environments.
The problem is that Treasure in a Royal
But-
Tower couldn't decide what they wanted to be. They were like, you're stuck at a ski lodge. But anyway, we have a lot of stuff we want to talk to you about Marie Antoinette. So we're gonna stick
I mean,
a
admittedly,
French
that was a
tower.
weird...
Wisconsin is full of French towers with Marie Antoinette sculptures
I want to
inside.
know if there actually is a European castle in Wisconsin. Because that sounds like something that doesn't happen outside of fiction.
Yes. I'd imagine so. Like, I think we have castles here, but, like...
But not
Not like-
European castles.
Probably inspired by, but, like, no, I don't think they shipped castles to us.
Yeah.
With secret compartments. Like, imagine how much cooler it would have been if it was just, you're stuck at a ski lodge in Wisconsin.
Also,
And it could be an old building, and the old coot who used to own it had a bunch of weird contraptions.
I mean, yeah, that could be kind of fun.
That would have been fun. It would have been interesting. And Yumi pointed out something fun. She said, funny, the two at the bottom of the list both include actors. Yeah,
Involve actors. Well,
I'm not
there's
saying that
a
they're
very
incapable of writing.
There are very many reasons why we can never remember which is named which. Like,
I remember
the cover
which is-
art were both predominantly red. The, like, The two
I
games
remember.
blend together.
They
in
don't.
memory.
They don't for me so much. Because I played a lot of Stay Tuned for Danger.
I
back
mean,
in
this
the
was
day.
definitely worse, but
So, and I didn't play this game as much, so it's just
because
a
we
hazy
didn't
memory.
have it.
Yeah.
I didn't play this game much as a kid, and by much I mean at all.
Yeah. But that's kind of my thing. So it doesn't merge together. I can keep them separated. But it does sort of follow the same problems, which is that they assume that all actors are idiots. And it's just not that fun to watch.
And I think they really bit off more than they could chew with this one, because with the number of people they have you talking to, they obviously couldn't get enough voice actors.
And you could call all of these numbers, by the way. Like, I wrote down, because I didn't know at that point.
I mean,
like,
every game with the phone has like little Easter egg numbers where you get 1 or 2 lines. So that doesn't particularly surprise me.
what shocks me is how much you don't need to write down in this game. So, anyway, that was the game. The next game that we are going to start playing is going to be super special because
It is...
The Secret of the Scarlet Hand.
Yes.
Peter's super excited. I'm dreading
I wouldn't
this.
say I'm super excited. I'm not expecting to like much
He
of
is-
the game.
He was offended when I ranked it as the worst Nancy Drew game to exist.
Yeah. I, to be clear, there's a part towards the ending that I'm looking forward to, and
It's going to
that's
be a
about
long
it.
slog to get there. I cheated
Admittedly,
my
I
way
remember
through
that.
it. I was like, I don't even want to get through. Like, I was not enjoying any of it, so I was just like, I'm cheating, and it was still taking forever.
I will want to give it a fair try
I'm
to
all for
begin
that.
with.
You can give it a
but-
fair try, but I'm gonna let you know, I will attempt to be civil, but this is going to be, in my opinion, the worst. And then after
But then
that,
the next one
one
is one
of
of the
the
best. So
so there's hope on the horizon, and after that, it's not the best,
yeah,
but
what
it's kind
is
of
after
fun.
that? Oh, the Haunted Carousel.
That's
You like
pretty-
that?
Yeah, it's fun. It's
Danger on
silly.
Deception Island. I'm not really looking forward to that.
Danger on Deception Island is a great game for
Secret
kids.
of Shadow Ranch. I'm really not looking forward to.
It's fine. It's just a little.
Curse of Blackmoor Manor. That's the one I'm looking forward to. Should we play the DVD version?
No. Secret of the Old Clock is okay. Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon is great. Danger by Design is so cool. Mostly because I like the idea of it. And honestly, the main character, the person we interact with the most, is just very fun. Creature of Kapu Cave is what it is.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that one.
White Wolf is awesome! Crystal Skull is not. Phantom of Venice is awesome! Haunting of Castle Malloy is like... That's where we start to get into games that are at about this tier again. Where it's like, why did you think that this was an interesting thing
I
to
remember
have
the
in your
mystery
game?
being done,
The
but
mystery was very dumb. But at least we got to go to Ireland. Yeah, they are kind of all over the place.
They were making 2 a year for over a decade. It's like, yeah, of course they were all
gonna be
over the
all over the
place.
place. And there are 2 games that are right next to each other that I have ranked very highly on my own personal list, but I acknowledge are kind of a hot mess. Where it's like, you need to unplug your brain, don't think about what's happening, just enjoy that things are happening. If you think about it, the whole thing falls apart. People who have played these games know what I'm talking about. Anyway, there are 33 of these games.
For vid.
And we have played 5 of them. We're going to be playing this game forever.
Reader Rabbit Toddler. Gosh.
Well, thanks for staying for the after show. It's just going to be 10 hours of me playing Garfield's Typing Pal now.
Friends are someone you can open up to when you feel like you're ready to flip.
Unplugging your brain seems counterproductive in a game with puzzles. Trust me, your brain isn't going to help you with the puzzles in either of these games. Oh man. I still don't understand how I was meant to figure out the sheep thing in the Shattered Medallion. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be exciting, at least. Like, at least in these games that are coming up, stuff happens. And I will give them credit for that.
Yeah.
Anyway. I've got an owl.
What?
You have an owl.
Oh, yeah, that's my Twitter application.
You do tweets?
Would you like to try that one again?
Quick, pull up the old guy from who's the villain in the last game saying, "You look tired, you should go to sleep." 'Cause he's right. And no, I would not want to try one of those again. Properties? Find target? No. No.
I'm wondering... This is a shot in the dark, but I'm wondering if QuickTime could play these.
That would be hilarious.
Like, there's gotta be some way to play these.
No, I didn't think so, but that would have been very funny. I will say this, Secret of the Scarlet Hand is going to be a lot more fun to watch us play. I rank it low because these games were passively bad. These games that we have played and we ranked low are bad because of the things that they lacked. The Scarlet Hand is bad because of the things they put in it. But we're gonna get to that. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see how the week goes. I mean, if you wanted, we could start... It's 9 o'clock?
It's 7:50.
You need to fix your computer, man.
Yeah, well, I doubt that'll help. Honestly, the real-time clock battery probably isn't doing the greatest.
Well, they know it's February of this year.
Yeah. No, it's actually got the date right. So.
Well, I'm bored, and you closed it so I can't even see her talk anymore. What is wrong with you? Okay, it's time for everyone to just go away.
I was referencing something.
Okay. I have something to reference to, but you're wearing glasses. But rest assured, you should have had a V8.
Oh gosh. I Hey, shock machine.
I am.
Shock machine.
No.
Shock machine.
I'm very tired.
Shock machine.
And you closed the window so I can't even see Naomi anymore.
Oh.
That's very mean of you.
Sorry.
Yes, you should be.
I am.
Well, I believe you.
Anyway, sorry, this has gone on long enough. Goodbye.
Yes. Bye.